Hello and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 4 of my Ramadan series. So yeah, today's menu is just turmeric rice and a sauce, then some peanut drink mixed with millet. Then I'm also making the hibiscus drink, that's zobo. Yeah, then akara balls and nothing much. We're only having 3 meals today, so one main dish and a dessert and a starter. That's it. So I hope you're going to come along. So I earlier prayed my Zuhur and read my Quran. Let me show you a little bit of that. And yeah, let me go and get started in like blending the peanuts and the millet, and then get started on working. So yeah, I'm making everything, so I hope you are going to enjoy today's video. Let's get right into it. I started out by reading my daily scriptures as my daily Quran. Then I watched some tafsir, as you can see. Then I made the peanut butter drink, that's kuningeda. I blend some ginger together with some peanuts, and I added mint, even though I didn't record it for some reason. You can add any spice, but just don't add too much. If not, it will overcome the taste of the peanuts. I strain it. I strain the water, remove the shaft from the milk. Then I kept it aside. I show you the correct, right consistency of the milk. I made the charcoal fire. I'm also going to be making some hibiscus drink, that zobo. So I soaked this zobo yesterday. So now I'm going to be making it. I pour everything in the pot. I added some cloves and some ginger into it. Then I'm going to boil it for like at least 15 minutes. This is it. I added it to the fire. So this one, I started cooking it on the gas stove. I added the washed white rice, and also I started boiling the potatoes. I saw as you see. So now it's already done. We added the millet paste to it, and then keep turning it until it turns thick like this. This is the right consistency. So I blend some cucumbers and some mint leaves and a little bit of lemongrass. So I pour everything together. I mix it together with the hibiscus, boiled hibiscus. I already let it cool down first. So now I'm going to strain it, remove the shaft from the water. From the juice. Sorry. So yeah, I added some more ginger, even though I didn't show it. You can add any sweetener at this point. You can add, I also added orange and some pineapple juice, but I didn't show that as well because I don't know, maybe I forgot to record that. So you can add pineapple juice, you can add any fruit puree to it. So I also added a little bit of sugar. You can add any sweetener. You can even just leave it at adding the pineapple juice. It acts as a sweetener. I washed the bottles I'm going to use to pack the hibiscus juice inside. I pack everything, then I put it inside the fridge so that it will cool at the time that just in time for iftar. Sorry, I also forgot to mention that I add some lime juice to it. This will give it a unique taste. Don't add too much lime juice to it, please. Just add a little bit. It's also give it a unique taste. You stir everything together, then you pour it inside the container of your choice and put it inside the fridge so that it will get cool. It will get to the right temperature that it will taste good. My mom started prepping the vegetables for the sauce. So I marinated the chicken together with some garlic, fresh thyme, and fresh rosemary. That's what I pounded in the pestle mortar. I added in some seasonings to it, a little bit of water, and also some spices. I don't know for some reason why I forgot to record when I add spices to marinating the chicken. So I kept it aside and I went and prayed. As you can see, pray my Asr prayer. That's the evening prayer. I came back and started making my turmeric rice. I parboiled the rice first, then wash it, which you say in a bed. I washed it, then I brought it back to the fire. I added water enough to cook it through. This is the potato that I'm boiling. I also added the chicken to the fire also because the potato was done. I added the chicken so that it will start cooking before in time in the right for the it will meet the time that I wanted it to meet. I washed the rice and then I added it to the fire. I added a little bit of spices, which you'll see. Then I don't know why I add spices to turmeric rice. That's just how I like the aroma. So I added some spices. I also added turmeric, a little bit of water to cook the rice through. This is boiled water, hot water, boiling water. I don't know why it was not piping hot. Maybe because I kept it on the towel. That's why it became a little bit cold, but it was still hot. So I added everything, mixed everything well. Then I cover it and allow it to steam on the charcoal. After some time, the rice is done. As you see, I'll check with my hand. It's mushy. So yeah, I fried the meat. The meat was done, so I fried it, and I started I pack everything in a plate. Then I started making the sauce. In a pan, you'll add oil to the pan. Then you add your chopped onions like this. Then a little bit of garlic and some fresh thyme and rosemary. Add the onions, saute it for like 5 minutes. Add in your spices first. You add in your spices, stir everything once again. Add in your peas. At that time, you can add in vinegar or lemon juice or lime because I forgot to add it at first. So you can add it later so that the juice will marry everything. Add in your peas. Add the remaining garlic paste together with the fresh thymes and fresh rosemary. Mix everything well and then allow the peas to cook through first. Then add in your black pepper. Mix everything well again. You need black pepper for this recipe. it's not an option. You need it because I don't know why. But yeah, that's just how my mom make it. So you mix it once again and then add some heat to it. That's habanero pepper or scotch bonnet. You can just crush it in a blender and mix everything once again well. Add in your chicken, then you add in your chicken stock. Mix everything well together. That's the chicken stock. You can also add in some stock cubes, that's seasonings. At this point, then you'll cover it and allow it to at least steam for some minutes. Then add in your boiled potatoes. Don't cook everything to be like overdone. Just cook it perfectly cooked for eating. Add in the spices. Mix everything well together. Then allow them to steam once again, just to marry so that the flavor will marry each other. Add some cabbage. Stir everything once again. Cover it and allow it to steam. Even though I didn't show you me covering it, but I still cover it. Add in some lemon juice. You can add lemon juice, you can add vinegar. You can choose between the lemon juice, lime, or vinegar and add to it because we use both. And the sauce is done. We made some akara, as you can see. And I also cleaned the kitchen, as you can see as well. Yeah, I am done with cooking and then I cleaned the kitchen. Let me show you a little bit of after me cleaning the kitchen. That's a clean kitchen. And yes, so now I'm going to go and eat the starter. That's the kuningeda slash dessert. Then the starter, that's the akara balls. So yes, after doing that, I'm gonna go and pray Maghrib. That's the sunset prayer. Then after resting for some time, then I'm going to eat my dinner. Yay! So tag along and you see all this. Yeah, I finished eating and I prayed, and that's a wrap for today's video. Please, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment something down below. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Love you.